Hi everyone, my name is Gary. Welcome back to Spiritual Essentials, a practical spirituality series where I cover spiritual tools that are already proven to be helpful, which you can start using today to either begin or enhance your spiritual practice. Today, we're exploring the topic of forgiveness. There are certain words, at least in the English language, that carry a surface-level, ego-driven meaning, but actually represent profound concepts that inspire personal growth and deeper human connection when you examine them on a deeper level and understand their true meaning. For example, the word gratitude can mean simply thanking someone for giving something to you, or it can mean a profound state of being where you appreciate every moment of existence, every person and everything in your life, and you treat everything as a part of your sacred communion with the divine. Or the word leadership can simply mean authority within an arbitrary hierarchical structure. Or it can reflect personal qualities such as empathy, curiosity, open-mindedness, and the ability to lead by example. The word respect, again similarly to leadership, can mean compliance with authority. But what it actually means is the embodiment of deep mutual understanding and trust, which can only be earned and not given. Similarly, the word forgiveness also has a seemingly surface-level meaning, but represents a profound and multifaceted concept, which we're going to explore today. Forgiveness is crucial for personal growth and harmony. Here's a few reasons why. Wisdom and perspective. By balancing perspectives, forgiveness helps us gain deeper understanding and compassion for others and ourselves. We expand our own understanding. No matter how much we know and how much we have experienced, our perspective and our knowledge are always limited. The act of forgiveness humbles us and opens us up to the perspectives of other people. We don't always have to agree with others, but forgiveness is not about agreeing. It's about understanding and allowing to be. Improved relationships. Practicing forgiveness allows us to examine our triggers, motivations, and circumstances, making us more assertive, discerning, and compassionate in relationships. Forgiving doesn't mean admitting that someone else's wrongdoing towards you was okay. It means understanding why someone did something that was hurtful to you or to others that you care about, and then either talking to that person and making sure that your underlying motivations and theirs are understood by both of you, and measures are taken in a constructive manner to make sure that this type of situation doesn't happen again. Or if that approach doesn't work, establishing healthy boundaries based on deep knowledge of, again, your motivations and triggers as well as the other person's, to make sure that there's enough physical or emotional distance between the two of you so that you can coexist peacefully, even if it means not being around that person at all. For example, we all know a snake can bite or a tornado can destroy a house, but almost no one would hold them against them personally. We understand that those are natural phenomena, just following the way that nature has created them. And so we do what we can to limit our interactions and protect ourselves against possible harm. But we don't actively hate or go after venomous animals or natural weather phenomena. And we can achieve a similar level of balance and harmony with other human beings as well. Emotional and physical well-being. Letting go of pain and grudges reduces emotional baggage, bringing calmness, happiness, and mental clarity. It even benefits physical health by lowering stress. When we carry a grudge against someone, it doesn't hurt that person. They might not even be aware that that grudge exists, or worse, if they are a true psychopath, they might even enjoy the fact that you carry the grudge. But the only person who's really getting hurt by it is you. By letting go of the grudge or the pain that another person caused, it doesn't imply an admission that what they did was okay and they're allowed to do that again. The only thing you achieve by releasing the grudge is taking off the mental and emotional weight that you carry that doesn't serve you in any way. You can still take steps to stay away from that person or people that caused you the harm that you can't forgive. You can take steps to prevent that situation from happening again. But you don't have to continue to carry the hurt. You can let it go. And when you do that, you will gain even more clarity in the situation, and you will be that much more effective in preventing a similar situation from happening in the future. Forgiveness is the ability to recognize and balance multiple perspectives, leading to deeper understanding and harmony, as well as seeing, acknowledging, and letting go of emotional pain and grudges caused by other people. And just to recap, it's not about pretending a hurt no longer matters. It's about releasing emotional baggage while nourishing and respecting our boundaries. Forgiveness allows us to coexist with people and situations, much like we accept natural phenomena. It helps us view others' actions through the lens of their experiences and choose responses aligned with wisdom and compassion, responding rather than reacting. Here's a few helpful exercises to help you along on your journey to forgiveness. Balancing perspectives. Reflect on the idea that everyone's perspective is shaped by unique experiences. Practice empathy by actively trying to understand others' motivations and challenges. Take this exercise seriously and try to remove cynicism and assumptions from the process. Instead, try to earnestly see the situation from the other person's perspective. You're not being asked to agree with their perspective or to validate it, but just make your best effort to understand it and see the process that led the person to becoming who they are, seeing the world as they do, and make the choices that they make. Let go of grudges. Recognize the emotional burden of holding onto grudges. Acknowledge why someone acted the way they did and release resentment, either by connecting or setting boundaries respectfully. Sometimes it's too dangerous to talk to a person, or even if you release the hurt, you might just not feel ready to talk to them, and that's okay. Releasing yourself from the emotional burden is the most important aspect, and if you believe that the person and your contact with them is not healthy for you, you can simply establish boundaries and either make sure to not be around them or limit your interactions, depending on the personal circumstances and the subjective situation. Ho'oponopono. Incorporate this Hawaiian conflict resolution technique by repeating, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you." You can do it either with other people or with yourself. And this can be used if you find an aspect of yourself where you're lacking in self-love. It's more about seeking and receiving forgiveness, but some people modify the practice slightly. And instead of saying, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you," they also add, "I forgive you" at the end. Research shows that this method enhances emotional regulation and promotes healing. Journaling. Explore emotions and experiences on paper to gain clarity and self-awareness. Letter writing. Write a letter to the person who hurt you, then burn it as a symbolic release of pain. Some people even write an email to the person or company or whatever entity the grudge is held against, and go so far as putting the email address in the recipient line. But after the email is written, they delete it. And that's a nice alternative to the letter writing method. I also know that some people write the letter on paper and then make a paper boat out of it and send it sailing down the river. But you should really make sure that you're being environmentally conscious if you choose to use this method. Mindfulness meditation. Focus on compassion and releasing negativity during meditation. There's a reason why I dedicated a whole episode of Spiritual Essentials just to meditation. It's such a versatile and foundational technique that you can apply in so many ways to so many situations, including to the practice of forgiveness. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and learned something new. I invite you to try either all or some of the techniques I provided in the video, and let me know down in the comments or in the Discord group, which I will provide the link to in the description below, which one was your favorite, which one you benefited from the most, and what insight have you gained, either from watching the video or trying the techniques. You can share your experiences with forgiveness and how it contributed to your well-being and personal growth. I will be happy to hear from you. And if you would like to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to the channel, support me by liking this video, and show YouTube you care by leaving a comment. You can further support me by checking the links down in the description, where you can find my website, Etsy store, Discord group, second channel, and other fun and interesting things. And with that, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time, and good luck.